do with one hand. We got her. What a mess. What a mess. Good morning. We got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to it. Got a little bit to do here. This garage door. Help me. Sun is out. And it is hot. And it's bright. Yep. So really I want to start this YouTube channel. I search all the time for stuff to watch. But there's nobody on there that's just like all, you know, real. 100% raw. Everything's edited, scripted, all that crap. I'm not going to do that. I've played with YouTube since 2010. Different channels, different characters, trying to do the comedy thing, all that crap. And it's fun. Still play with it once in a while. Not as much as I used to. But I'm just gonna start filming stuff and make it 100% raw. You'll see me as everybody else does. Some of you that know me might get to know me a little better. So I'm not going to edit anything. Might cuss, might hear some shit that you shouldn't hear. I'm not going to edit anything. I'm just going to let you all into my life, doing what I do, and see what happens, you know. I have a lot of fun usually, but got this old truck here, 97 F-150. Been playing with it for probably a couple years, so really doing a bunch of stuff to it, and we'll go through a whole story on that. But I've owned it for almost 10 years now, and I always wanted to kind of start an automotive YouTube channel, which I did, but I only posted one video, and that was as far as it went, which we'll talk about that here on this channel later on. But I'm gonna bring you nothing but raw content, okay? And I'm gonna, anytime I'm working on stuff, I'm gonna record it and post it. Now, I'm not gonna edit crap. I'm not gonna edit out because somebody says something, or I say something, or whatever. Be 100% raw. Like I said, let you all in on my life and just being real, you know? There's no reason to hide anything. Who cares? I think it'd be a lot of fun. But I think I'm going to start 2 YouTube channels. I'm going to do one here on Joe's Garage channel. And it'll be strictly, mostly just automotive stuff, you know. And I'm by no means a professional mechanic, certified, any of that stuff, you know. If anything, I'm a backyard mechanic. But I like working on stuff. I like doing things. It's fun. Sometimes it sucks. But hey, you know, whatever. But I think I'll do that, and I'll do like a vlog channel too, you know, to where I talk more, or, you know, might have a whole video, different videos where it carries on my whole freaking day, where I'm out doing whatever and playing in the garage, working on something, then we end the night around a fire with a beer. Who knows, you know? But I'm just gonna see where this goes, and if anything, if I have fun with it, that's all that matters. So, I guess, enjoy the ride. But here, we got the old 97 F-150, short bed, 4-wheel drive, 5.4. It's went through a couple different stages of appearance since I've owned it. I've owned it almost 10 years. Used to be maroon, as you can tell there. Paint isn't quite finished, but got a good base started on it. Need to do a lot more, and I will. Used to have a lot bigger tires on it, and I had swapped them out on another vehicle, and my friend had totaled that vehicle, and we could not get the tires back, unfortunately. So, but there's a lot of work we got to do yet on this old truck, and it's gonna be fun. I love this old truck. It's been a good one. Been a pretty good truck. But right now, I've got an issue with the steering column. It's just dangling here, so I can't go anywhere. I can't move it. So I got to get all this apart. Look down in there and see if I can fix it. Hopefully, I don't have to replace the whole steering column because I don't want to do that. If I have to, I have to, but I don't want to. So let's find out what happened. Originally, I wanted to film this, starting out all these vlogs and stuff with this channel. I was going to do it like a year out, do all my filming, wait for like a year, and then start posting videos. But I'm not going to wait that long. I can't wait that long. Just going to post them within a few weeks, maybe a month out or something like that. Got so much stuff piled up in this old truck. Bunch of old albums, some good ones in there. Old cell phone, a bunch of crap. I gotta clean it out. I gotta get it out. Gotta get it to where I can put it in gear. Fix that so I can get it out of the garage. Clean it up. Clean the bed out. The bed is just overloaded with crap. There's the headliner. I'm gonna do a custom headliner for it, but we gotta get it mowed so I can get it out of the garage. Get her all cleaned up and get some more work done on it. So here we are. We're gonna try to get this ignition. I gotta get this. Let me show you. Got this part loose, but I gotta get this out. So there's a pin here in the bottom. I gotta push it, turn the ignition on, and the cylinder should slide out, and I can take these covers off and see if I can't fix this crap, man. Hopefully I can fix it, make something, or I don't know. Hopefully, but doesn't look too promising though. It's kind of limp there. Hello? She's talking to me. Get down there. Be a lot easier if I wasn't fat. But I'm fat. How's it going? Could just take a nap while I'm down here, but I got shit to do. I think I found this little spot I need to be in. Watched a YouTube video on this shit. I think that's it right there. I think. Come on, you bitch. I thought that was it. Need more light. Flashlight up in her. Son of a dick. Oh, I got her. Oh yeah. Now it's getting freaking hot. I'm starting to sweat. I'm gonna have to disconnect the battery if I got this. Because you gotta turn the key on to get that ignition cover off. So the key's on right now. I don't want to kill my batteries brand new. We got that off. Let's see what it looks like in here. Alright. Oh, I think we're broke down into there. That's not what I wanted to see. Dang it. Nasty in there. Well, shit. Now we're going to dig into it a little further. Figure it's probably best to go ahead and disconnect this battery. Why? Before we get too far. I don't want to, well, for two reasons. One, because the key's on so I can get the ignition out so I can pull the cover off. Two, there's a freaking airbag in there, man. I ain't trying to take airbag to the face today. It's kind of a fear of mine, I guess. So we're gonna disconnect these battery cables just to be safe. If I knew what I was doing. If I could learn to use this wrench. So. Like a glove. Battery cable's disconnected. We'll just leave that wrench there. Got the handy dandy trusty Never Start Walmart battery. Oh, guys, and Walmart batteries, I've had good luck with them. A lot of people hate them, call them Never Starts. But I worked for Walmart for a long time. And for the price, I can't complain about the batteries, you know. Alright, now I think we're safe from the explosion of the freaking airbag, man. So, I guess we're gonna have to figure out what the hell. Obviously there's something broke down inside there. That sucks, cause, wait a minute. Oh, I can see down in there. That's one whole piece. See if I can't shoot. Get you in there somewhere. Somehow. I need a better camera deal for this crap. I can't get you in there, man. Well, you can see that's one whole piece there. Something broke back there. What is that? Is that a whole shaft deal? I can pull this whole piece out. How does a damn leaf get in there? Well, I got this little piece loose. I got this whole shaft pulled out some. You can see back in there a little bit. Kind of, maybe. But, got this wire here. Goes down in yonder somewhere. I gotta figure out. I gotta disconnect it so I can pull this out and see if this piece is broke or just came off or what the case is. So we got that far so far. Guys, I'm sweating balls out here doing this, but I got somewhere. Turns out that shaft that the shifter is connected to, it's actually broke back in there, so it's not connected. So that's why I couldn't get it in gear, because you can't push. There's a rod in that little shaft. You can't push it in to force it back to release it, so you can put it in whatever gear. So this here is where we're at now. Right here, there's the shaft and everything. Right there, you can see it's freaking broke. So I'm gonna try to get this out of here, out of my way. It's right back in there. It's the rest of that shaft, and there's that rod in the middle. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to just replace this whole piece, or if I'm gonna put a new string on it. But that's there it is. Got it loose, got it off there, and it is clearly broke. I mean, it is broke good. That is no good. So we're gonna check that, come up with something somehow to rig something up so I can get it in and out of gear till I figure out what I gotta do to replace the whole steering column, or what we gotta do. So that's where we're at so far. Oh boy, so much fun. So what you just seen, part one of this video, turns out the shift tube was bad. I actually broke right in two, shift tube, the rod and all. So I got one ordered. It is in. I'm at work right now, getting the shit beat out of me. But the part is in, so there'll be a part two to the video fixing it or whatever. So what you've just seen is basically part one to that. So stay tuned for part two. Like I said, none of these videos are going to be filmed in current day or anything like that. So that video was actually filmed about, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, a month ago or something. So I'm just releasing them as I feel like doing them. But hopefully you guys keep watching, so we can have some fun. We'll get more interesting as it goes. See you guys in the next video.